Okay, so Musa, we start. Okay, so for Android, you'll need the following in your computer. You need your computer should have at least RAM of 4 GB at least, but what is recommended 8 GB. 8 GB recommended. Okay, so members, this is what is recommended. Oh, that's the spelling word recommended. Okay, 8 GB recommended. What else? You'll need at least at least SSD if you want your computer to be fast. Otherwise, if you don't have an SSD, your computer will be slow. Like for sure, you'll have very bad experience. At SSD, and then it should be i3 and above. If you have i5, that is well and good. Your processor. So that's the computer that is what is required. Okay, so you guys make sure that your computer is having at least SSD storage device. If you have hard disk, you'll have a very worst experience with learning Android. You'll cry. So find a way how it puts SSD in your computer. I believe you also have SSDs. Then should have at least i3 and above. Then you should have 8 GB RAM. Then you'll be good to go. 4 GB can work, but 8 GB is not recommended. Okay, so this is the physical machine that is required. Then we have now the what? We have the software. The software that is required. We just need what? We need what you call Android Studio. That's the software that we'll use for programming. I mean for programming. Java, I believe Java is already installed. When you install Android Studio, it will come most time with Java. So those are the software that you'll need. Okay, so and then lastly we will have the languages. The languages we will use what? Java. Languages that are required. Languages will need what? You need Java. I mean OOP. Yeah, at least you should know basics of what? Basics of object-oriented programming. If you know Java, well and good, but if you know OOP, then C++ and C, or in C++ or any other languages, Java will be simple for you. Yeah, so Java will be simple for you. So basics of OOP. If you don't know OOP, then you have to first learn the OOP. I believe most of us have this. So that's it. That's what we need to start learning Android programming. So if you check my computer, I was checking time. By 11 we should be done. If you check my computer, you see I have 12 GB RAM and I'm having an i5 processor. So this guy is good to go, and there is an SSD of 500 GB. So this machine is good to go. So to install Android Studio, so you're going to begin by installing this. I've passed this, everything is okay. Now I want to install Android Studio. So to install Android Studio, actually I already have Android Studio in my computer. So what I'm going to do, we are going to watch another video of another teacher who teaches how to install Android Studio within our time. Then I will also show you the steps. I will explain where you will not understand, and then you will follow those steps. to install Android Studio in your what? In your computers. Because I don't want to uninstall it again, install it in my computer to prove to you that this is how it is done. We are going to watch another teacher who is going to do it for us. And then where we'll fail to understand, then I will explain. So this one, Shesh, this one is done. I've successfully done. Let me show you. I have these. This one is done. This one is done. This one is done. Now we are going to do what? To install this Android Studio. So we are going to take a so you're going to watch a video, just a short video that will show you how to install Android Studio. When you're stuck, I will explain. So first of all, before you even watch a video, to install Android Studio, just go to internet or to Google search and search Android Studio. If you want Android Studio for Mac, it is also there. Oh, I'll start using my Mac machine. So click on download. Just click on download and install Android Studio. I see. Android Studio is here. So if you're having Mac, it will automatically detect that Mac is there. So I click here to download. So I'm going to just show you the techniques of. So it is 800 MBs, 800 MBs, 890, just almost 900 MBs. So click on download. Members, I hope you're watching. So when you click on download, they'll ask you to accept these rules. So you have to read all this policy. If you don't agree with it, then you should not use it. So after you understand this, click on I've understood and I've agreed. Then you click on download. So members, see. So when I click on download, it will start downloading. You can come here to more and go to downloads. You'll find your download is there. It is still downloading. But the problem of this downloading with the browser is that if the internet goes off, it will restart again. Do you understand that, members? Like if the internet goes off, the browser will do what? Will restart. Musa, do you understand? So it's a problem. Musa?
Yes, I'm following.
You're understanding, yeah? So it is a problem. Most especially, for example, in Africa. African internet is so slow, sometimes so expensive, sometimes it's not reliable. Like if you're not using Wi-Fi, if you're using, for example, mobile connection, it's not that reliable. So you may reach like around 600 GB, 600 MBs, and then your internet goes off. Boom. So what will happen? It will start afresh, and that will be costly. So what do? I'm going to show you a technique that I use. So you have to install FDM, File Download Manager. It is here. I believe I've shown this one to you before. FDM. So this FDM, it will help you to resume. If you download something using FDM, this one, it is having Mac version, it is having, they even created the Android version of FDM. So the good thing about FDM, it will help you, it will resume even when the data goes off. They even make it an application for it. You see, it will resume for you the download. That's the best thing about it, and it is always faster than the browser in downloading. So what do? You install this FDM in your computer. It is available for all platforms. So I'm going to open FDM. Me already have it in my computer. Just download it and install it. So this is my FDM. So once I have my FDM free download manager, I will open my downloads and then come here and right click on this link and then say copy link address. You see, copy link address. Then you come to FDM and click on this plus and then say okay. Then to process, it will tell you that you're going to download something for what? For 900 MBs. Then I say download. Then it will start downloading. You see, these guys, they gave it 1 hour. They gave it 38 minutes. But you see, FDM, they had given it 2 hours, but FDM will surpass this browser. You see, it is downloading at a very high speed compared to the Google Chrome. So the good thing about FDM, even if internet goes off, when you connect again, it does what? It resumes. You understand? So even if internet goes off, it resumes. And secondly, it is very, very, very fast. So I realized that technique can do what? Can help you when you're in a place where internet is not reliable. Get that point? You see? So you have to cancel this one that is downloading. So you rely on FDM. So FDM, it is so much way faster, and it can resume something if in case. So you'll have to download the Android Studio. Me already have it, so I don't need it. So I'll delete it. So once you download it, then you can go ahead and install it. So I'm going to search I don't even which even specific video that you should watch. So we are going to search install Android Studio 2020. This is 17 minutes video. Yeah, 300 views. Let us see. 300 views with 500 likes. Okay, so we are going to watch this video. Those who want to go and pray, you can go and pray. Maybe you can rewatch it later. But most are going to stay around and have and Husna, and then we'll watch this video. Where you will fail to understand, I'll do what? I'll explain. Okay? Is it okay? I want a feedback. Okay. So even those, okay. So start watching how to install Android Studio. I'll put even the link of this video in the
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Android Studio on your Windows 10 operating system. So for installing Android Studio on your
I've shown you how to download it, the better way to download
your Windows operating system, you need to first have Java installed on your Windows operating system. So first we are going to see how to install
put on this player. It will make it louder and can make it even faster.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Android Studio on your Windows 10 operating system. So for installing Android Studio,
bigger picture. Okay, so we'll start watching this
Studio on your Windows operating system. You need to first have Java installed on your Windows operating system. So first we are going to see how to install Java JDK on our Windows operating system, and then we are going to see how we can install Android Studio. So let's get started. We are going to just open our browser and search for Java JDK, and the first link which will appear here will be from oracle.com. I'm going to provide the link in the description of this video also. So just open the link which is from oracle.
So you have to install Java first. But you have to check if your Java, if Java is already in your computer. Most of computers these days, they come with Java. So you have to check if Java is already in your computer. So if you want to check if Java is already in your computer, just simply come and search how to check Java. Or Java version, Java installed. Okay? So you see? How to check if Java is installed or not. You see, they'll give you the command that you'll have to follow. So a few steps, and then you'll first check if Java is there or not. So once you check that Java is there, then you don't want to again install Java by yourself, because most computers come with Java. You see, most computers come with Java, but this guy is assuming you don't have Java. That's why he's starting with Java.com.
So once this website is open, you can see at the time of making this video, Java 14 is the latest version available, and you can download it by just clicking on this JDK download link. So I'm going to just click on JDK download, which is going to open this kind of web page. So here you need to just scroll down and locate the Windows operating system executable file. So you can see Windows x64 installer. We will choose this one, and you can see this executable file we can download for Java 14. So just click on this link, which is going to start the download of this executable file. In between, you will be asked to just check this checkbox and then click on this download button. So once this executable file is downloaded, I'm going to just click on this file, and now you can see that this installation wizard has been started. So I'm going to just click on next here, and this will be the location where your Java JDK will be installed. So if you don't have the good reason to change it, just leave it as default and then click on next, and then just wait for the installation to complete. And after some time, you will see this message which says Java SE development 14.0.1 successfully installed. That means Java is installed on our Windows operating system. So I'm going to just close this window, and let's see where Java is installed on our Windows operating system. So just go to this PC and then click on local drive, and then we are going to go to the program files, and here you can see the Java folder. So I'm going to go inside the Java folder, and once you are inside the Java folder, you will see the JDK directory here. Now in the newer version of Java JDK, you will not see a JRE folder here. So JRE comes with the JDK bundle, so you don't need to install it separately or do anything here. So just go inside the JDK folder.
So that is one way how you can check if Java is what in that's another way if you can check if your Java is in your computer. There's another way how you use command prompt, I mean the command line, but that is also another way. Come to program files, and then you'll see if Java is there. Program files, wait, go click on this, not data, not program data, program files here on top. You see you have Java, so you have to check yours also before you install. You have to check if Java is there. So you see mine Java is already there, so that's how you can check also Java if it's installed or not.
And now we are going to set the environment variable for our Java command to work with it. So you need to go inside the bin folder for that, and then just copy this path up to bin folder inside the Java. So to set the environment variables, you just need to search for environment variables, and you will see this result here which says edit the system environment variables. So search few letters of environment and you will see this result. So just click on this result which says edit the system environment variables, and then here you need to go to this section which says environment variables, and now you can add the Java bin environment variable here. So under system variable, you will see this path variable. So just select this and then click on edit. And here you need to click on new and add this path which you have copied. So this is the path up to bin which we have copied. So you just need to click new and then paste this path. Yeah. So once you have added,
so you have to copy the path from the environment variable, and add it in the environment variables. Just by following these steps. I'm making this video faster so that you should finish in time. But if you're watching it and it's too fast, you can make it slower. I'll also provide the original video for this video in the description of this video.
Okay. Also, some application requires Java Home to be added into the environment variables. So to add Java Home in your environment variables, you can just click on new under system variables. So just click on new, and then under variable name, just write Java Home in capital. So Java underscore home all in capital, and then the variable value will be the JDK folder path. So you just need to go up to JDK folder. You don't need to go inside the bin folder. Okay. So up to JDK folder, just copy this path and then just paste it as the variable value, and then click OK. This is going to add this Java Home variable into your system variable. Once you are done with this, just click on OK and then click on OK. So this means that Java Home variable and Java environment variable is added into your environment variables. Now what we are going to do is we are going to check whether Java command is working with our command prompt or not. So just close any other command prompt which you have previously opened, and then just open the command prompt once again. So just write cmd and then just click on command prompt here, and here we are going to check once again Java version command. So I'm going to just write Java hyphen version here, and it's going to show the version of Java which you have installed. So we have installed.
So that's what you should begin with before you even install Java. Begin by checking if this is there, Java hyphen version. If it is there, you don't need to install Java. That's what you have to begin with.
Called Java 14.0.1, so it's going to show us this result. You can also run the Java C command, so Java C hyphen version, and it's also going to show you the Java C version. So once you have installed Java JDK on your Windows operating system, we are ready to install Android Studio on our Windows operating system. So for that, just open your favorite browser once again and then search for Android Studio, and you will see the first result here will be from developer.android.com. So we are going to just click on this link. I'm going to give this link in the description of this video also. Once this website is open, straight away you can see this download button, and at the time of making this video, you can see 4.0 for Windows is the latest version of Android Studio. Also, if you want to see the system requirements for installing Android Studio, you can just scroll down at the bottom, and at the bottom you will be able to see the system requirements. So we are using Windows 10, so these are the system requirements for installing Android Studio on your Windows 10 operating system. So make sure all the system requirements are met on your Windows operating system before installing Android Studio. So once your laptop or PC fulfills all these requirements, we are ready to just download this executable file. So I'm going to just click on this download button and then click on I have read and agree with all the above terms and conditions, and then click on download. So you can see it's around 871 megabyte file, so it will take some time to download. So I will wait for the download to complete. So once this executable file is downloaded, I'm going to just click on this executable file, and I'm going to minimize my browser. And first of all, you just need to select yes here, which is going to start the installation wizard for Android Studio. So here on this first window, you just need to click on the next button, and yes, condition download button, and then click on I have read and agree with all the above terms and conditions, and then click on download. So you can see it's around 871 megabyte file, so it will take some time to download. So I will wait for the download to complete. So once this executable file is downloaded, I'm going to just click on this executable file, and I'm going to minimize my browser. And first of all, you just need to select yes here, which is going to start the installation wizard for Android Studio. So here on this first window, you just need to click on the next button, and then you will see this section. Here also leave everything as default and then click on next. And this will be the location where Android Studio will be installed on your Windows operating system. So if you don't have the good reason to change it, just leave it as default and then click on next. And then here on this window, you don't need to do anything. You just need to click on install and then wait for some time for the installation to complete. So now you can see the installation is finished and it says setup was completed successfully. So at this point, you just need to click on next button and then just leave this checkbox as checked and click on finish, which is going to launch Android Studio for you. Now for the first time, when Android Studio starts, it will ask you if you want to import the config from the previous installation of Android Studio or not. Otherwise, you can choose do not import anything. So just leave it as do not import settings if you are installing Android Studio for the first time, and then click on OK, which is going to start the Android Studio. Now at this point, you can see this message which says allow Google to collect anonymous usage data of Android Studio and its related tool. If you want to allow Google to do that, just click on send usage statistics to Google. Otherwise, click on don't send. In my case, I'm going to just choose don't send. And now on this Android Studio setup wizard, you can set up your Android Studio according to your needs. So here, just click on next. And in the install type, you can see there are two options, standard and custom. For the new user, I will recommend the first option, which is standard, which is recommended for most users also, and then click on next. And here you can select the UI theme. So some people like Darkular theme, other people like light theme. So it's totally depend on the developer's taste. I'm going to go with the light theme, but if you want to have the Darkular theme, you can just select the Darkular theme and then click on next. And now you can verify all the settings which you have selected. So you can see there are so many settings which are selected here. You can verify them, and then if you are happy with all those settings, then you can click on finish. At this point, the Android Studio will start the download of some extra tools which were listed in the verify steps. So here also you need to wait for some time until this download and the setup is finished for the Android Studio for the first time. And as you can see, I have pressed show more, so I am seeing more details about this process here. So once this process is finished, you will see this finish button here. So I'm going to just click on finish here, and then you will see this Android Studio window. So now let's create a sample Android Studio project. So I'm going to just select.
Okay, so start from there. So once you finish installing Android Studio, you'll get this. So everyone should install it up to there and make sure that this one is appearing on your screen. Try as many times as you can. Try from different teachers. If you get stuck, like you can try even from like 5 different teachers. When it's totally failed, then you can contact me and then I'll help you. So that's how we install Android Studio. Now I'm going to start from here and create just one project like this. One project, and then we'll call it a day. So I hope members you're there. Who is still around? Hadi, are you there? Hadi left. Husna, are you there?
Yeah.
Good. Musa, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Fatumata? Okay, these two left for Swala, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to create a first project of Android Studio, and then we'll call it a day. So that's it. That's how we install Android Studio. Step by step, simple steps. Install Java first. First check if Java is already there. If Java is there, then you don't need to install Java. Just download and install Java, and then click next, next, next. Select standard, and then click after select standard, and that's all. And then it will download more settings, and then when it downloads more settings, then you're good to go. Then you have to open your Android project. I mean, you have to open the. I'm going to open Android Studio, and then I'll create a single project for just testing, and then call it a day. My computer is slow. There we are. Okay, so this is the previous screen that man left us, that we stopped from. Okay, so here they'll show me my recently created projects. They are here. These are my projects of Android, but I want to create a new project, so I simply click on create new project. Okay, so when you click on create new project, Android will give you some templates, like basic projects that you may want. Okay, so I'm going to select empty project. Select just empty project and then say next. So once you say next, you have to give this project a name. So I can say my first application. So leave this package name the way it is for now, and then select where it should be saved. Okay, so I can select here, and then I have the way I organize my code here under C program. Under disk C, I have a folder called SRC, and each month I create a new folder. If I start a project in a specific month, I create for it I create a folder for each month. Let me show you. Maybe this can also be helpful to you. You see, under my disk C, I have a folder called source code. My source code. All my source code I store them here. So each month I create a folder. So a project that I start in that particular month, I save it in that folder. So this one will help me to know which project did I create in specific month. Okay. So for example, I can come here, and then you see here I have project of React. Now if I come here, for example, in 2020, in August, I'll know the project that I created in what? In August. So, and you'll find they are organized in what? In hierarchical way. So, but this one is a course. I can come here under SRC, and I create here another folder called Android course. So, let me come here in Android Studio. So you can even create a folder from here. So under SRC, I'm going to right click and then say new, and right click and say new what? New folder under source code. But you can also organize in your own way. But when you're organizing, make sure that you avoid what? Try to avoid the spaces. So I'm going to put here, Android class session projects. So all the projects of class sessions, I'll be putting them here. Then I say okay. So you see, I have it here. So then inside there is where this project is going to be saved. So I can also as well do that thing of labeling. You remember our technique of labeling. For example, you can put here 1_. Oh, you cannot start with the letter. You can't start with the letter, but you can create another folder so that you see you order these things in a way that you'll be able to know which one you started with and which one was next. So that's it. Here in language you're going to use Java. That's another important thing. Make sure that you always select what? You always select Java. Very important thing. And then time is up. You can leave this one as it is, marshmallow, just leave it, and then just click finish. Time is up, don't worry, but we are finishing. So that's it. Okay, so it will process. I want at least to create a single project before we go. It will process so be patient until it finishes. So in the next class we'll start from there. Time I promise you at 11, and it's already 11:05. In the next class we'll start from there, and I will explain the UI of Android Studio and the rest in the next class. So make sure that in the next class at least you can create a single project like this one. By the next class you should be able to create a single project like this, installing Android Studio and creating a single project like this. So that's it for today, because this is going to be slow. Yes, please.
Yeah, in case like you're not having phone and decide can we also install an emulator
You have
to be used in our.
you have emulator.
I mean, can we install it?
Yeah. You can install emulator. Android can help you to install emulator. I'll explain those in
Okay,
the next class.
okay, inshallah. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
you can when you click on run, it will even help you to install emulator. Try to install emulator by yourself. First, try to
Okay,
install it by yourself. Try it by yourself. If you really fail, then in the next class I'll show you how to install the emulators. But try to do it by yourself. That's the best way of learning. Okay, so that's it for today's class. So meet in the next class, and by the next class, your computer should be able to run these projects. The speed is going to be a little bit faster in the next class. Yeah. So Husna, have any question? Husna?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
No.